So
You gonna stress me the fuck out, man.
I
I
didn't
don't
know.
like
It
being
just
stressed.
popped up. It just popped up. The stream is live.
And why am I getting a delay through you? You got it on headphones, nigga?
No.
You bet not.
How
Oh, we good now.
I just told you I can't use my AirPods while we on live. It's weird.
We got Tony motherfucking Rashad with the bricks. Bree Anna Lee. What's goody?
Yo.
Now first, so look, man. Bree was on some. I mean, yesterday was a dope convo, but we need some juicy topics today. We need a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? We need to get a little more cutthroat, a little less seriousness. You know what I'm saying? So we about to really get into yeah. You unmute yourself. What Kevin Samuels you say? Unmute yourself.
No. You still talking? You want me to talk over you?
Who was
Okay.
that? Old Yeller in that motherfucker, nigga. Nigga got Lassie in the motherfucking bed. Who was that? What's cuz name from Little Rascals? The dog. Nigga, who was that? Spot. Is his name Spot?
Hush. Peanut. So
Well,
the juicy topics is they juicy. So let's start with the juiciest of them all.
which is
That would be what you think? Did he do it?
did he do it?
Did
What
he?
y'all think? First off, before we get into the article at hand, did he do it? Whatever did he do it?
I think he did it. I ain't gonna lie, big bro. I think he did it.
So you can't
Ain't,
hear nothing?
who can't hear nothing?
No, it's all bits and pieces for real. Like I could hear y'all, but it's all bits and pieces. Like it's breaking up. I don't know if it's my connection or what.
Like it's
So go out and
staticky.
come back in.
You can hear me?
I could hear y'all now, but like for the everything y'all said before now, I didn't hear it.
Yeah. Told big bro started at 11:15. I don't know. That's weird. Can one person connection mess up all the people connection?
I don't know.
Cause it seemed like ever since you
I'm
said
about to try to
something.
listen to the vid. Keep talking, Brie. I'm just about to listen to the vid.
Alright. So if Diddy did it, then we don't gotta ask Diddy do it. It sound weird? Okay. So I just feel like at the end of the day,
It's
um
clear. It's clear as
yeah,
hell.
on me, yeah, I hear y'all perfectly. But is we going or what?
Well, we about to get into the Diddy. I personally think, nigga, hell yeah, Diddy. Nigga, what you think?
Ain't no think. It's the proof is within the evidence that just now came out. Like, why did it take so long? Well, not saying conspiracies never arose or anything, but why? What was the last straw? What did it take for the world to have to be exposed to this disgrace of a black man? What is this? Why is successful black man so evil? Why?
You know what, bruh? Diddy, what you said is true. And the fact that we asked the question, did he do it when we've been hearing about Diddy doing it since 1996?
And it was allowed, and nobody cared. Like it's everybody coming out saying how they knew what was happening, but nobody cared. Nobody, not one person.
Mm.
Not one person, bruh.
I don't necessarily think it's the fact that nobody cared. I just feel like nobody had, maybe nobody felt like they had that much pull or control and power over Diddy to where they could blackball him or, blackmail him and do, what should have been done a long time ago.
So what changed? What
Exactly.
changed?
Exactly.
It was that one. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I remember did it have something to do with the liquor and the people, and something happened between them, and they was like, "Oh, so you ain't gonna do what we want? All right, we about to ruin your whole thing."
It's always about money. Money trumps everything. It's always about the money. You could trace everything back to the money.
You don't go against them boys. Read
Bad
what
boy.
that say right there. Read that caption. What that say? Can y'all see that? Is that too small?
No, I could see it. It's about the
Miami
Miami Beach
revoked
revoked
Sean
Sean Diddy
Diddy.
call.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Holmes Day following Cassie assault video. So it says, if you remember, Diddy was seen alongside then Miami Beach Mayor Philip Levine at the 2016 Revolt Music Conference when he was initially granted the proclamation. However, this week the city's commissioners voted to withdraw the honor. According to TMZ, Diddy received the proclamation in October 2016, just 7 months after he was captured on surveillance video assaulting, that's what it's called, his girlfriend inside an LA hotel. This
Mm-mm-mm.
information was not known to the general public, including the city of Miami Beach, until the video surfaced earlier this year. So this video was 2016. This is what? It's 2024. How many, if I know math? Give me a second.
That shit crazy, son.
Somebody was sitting on the video until the right time is what it sounds like.
How many
Why?
years is that? It's
Because you gotta
2024.
capitalize on it. It wasn't worth as much then as it is now. Think about it. He ain't have all what he got now back then. So you had to wait till you get everything so you can take it all.
That's called playing chess and not checkers.
Definitely chess.
So what? It's been 8 years, right? Am I wrong, y'all? Please don't tell me I'm wrong. Cause I
Close enough.
stop.
We niggas. Close enough.
Be for real. It's 2024, y'all. In 2016, that was what, 8 years ago.
Wait. You said it
No,
started in 2018?
that was 2016. It's 2024, guys.
Yeah,
2016.
you ate, nigga. You was
Yeah, you was accurate. You was accurate.
Okay.
You was
All
a
right. Cool.
calculator with it.
me a mathematician, nigga.
I'm sitting here not trying to use a calculator, and that make me feel dumb for some reason. But anyway,
Cause you
I feel
is.
like it was somebody who felt like they was wise enough to um hold this kind of information against the public, even though it's, it can be he say, she say, or whatever stuff of that sort. And it can also be just rumors, and it can also be conspiracies that are just blatantly just wrong. But for us to be just now seeing this evidence, and you know whoever feel like the need to speak up and accuse him and you know contribute to the allegations. I just feel like what took them so long,
Facts.
what took what took Cassie so long, what took what took them so long to even want to look back at the footage. Because if it was, conversations going on around about Diddy and what he was doing and what he was into, then somebody had to be a curious George. Somebody
What you be
somebody
saying? That's the real T. You know what I'm saying?
I
Mm.
just know personally, security saw the footage first. So I know whoever was working security that night, that's who had the golden ticket.
And it ain't tea, it's piss for real. But at the end of the day,
Definitely pissed. R. Kelly.
you feel me? And I just feel like maybe the hotel didn't really care, or they had a lot going on to where they didn't really think about it until it was time to think about it. So that's why it's like, boom, here the video go. Now Cassie wanna, sue and basically get reimbursed for the trauma and whatever they went through. But I really,
Blackmail.
Yeah, I got a pro. I don't have a problem with her getting funds. What I got a problem with is the fact that you went through what you went through. I can't say nothing to that. You a victim, and I don't victim bash or victim shame. But criminal charges should be vindication as well. And it didn't seem like it was not a criminal thing. It was more so just a money grab. Cause nothing will never make you whole. Like if you really sat there and went through all that, the beatings as they say, and the all the other stuff I ain't gonna say because I don't know what I can and can't say on YouTube. But she really went through all that. A couple dollars was cool, but nah, I'm gonna need to see you suffer a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to happen to nobody else. You gotta go to jail, bro. You got to go, and I don't even
Fact.
do 12, but you got to go to jail.
I feel that. I really do, specifically on this day. I feel that from the bottom of my heart, Tony. For real. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't wish jail on nobody, to be honest. I don't even want my people in
True,
jail. Like,
true.
I
I
don't
feel
even
it.
like the. I don't even like the thought of jail. Like, I don't like the idea of it either, honestly. But I get it, it brings justice, it brings some type of, I want to say, like, cadence to control and being able to shelter the ones that may be too wicked for this wicked world. And I don't know if, now I'm not going to say I don't know if his actions is jail worthy, because I feel like a lot of people just don't deserve, not saying they don't deserve life, but the life that they was given, the blessings that they were given, they how how are they able to take this and run with it and be terrible human beings?
What
Like,
you think about that Meek Mill audio? Him and Diddy.
I don't know, because it's like ain't no visual.
I'm
I feel
glad. I'm
who's
glad.
who's to
Thank the
say,
Lord there's no visual to that shit.
but no, who's to say like that's them for real? Not trying to be like an airhead or seem like I'm just oblivious, but who's to say? Who's to say that's them wood?
But the fact that we thinking like, damn, that might be is sad because a
I
lot of
can't.
questionable things about Diddy when he on that video saying, I like it when you do it like that, Daddy. Pause. He was saying that to Meek Milk. Come on.
Milk.
That picture of them two standing there with the matching outfits with the midget the small person. You can't say the M word either. The small person in
Really?
between them. No facts. You really can't. I just
Who
thought
even
about it.
saying that though? So they just blurt out?
No, you can't. You can't say that. You can't say that. The
We
M
been,
word.
you know how many people said it?
I don't remember nobody saying it, but you might be right.
Come on now. We all talk with it. Come on now. Not all we all, but
You have
bruh.
to say small person. Don't
Okay.
get me turned up. You want me to turn? I turn up.
The pool video did it for me, because it's like, why why you look so stiff, milk? Like, why you look
Milk.
like, you feel me?
Meek
But
milk.
it's the fact that Diddy, it do sound like Diddy and McNeil, and I feel like that's my intrusive thoughts telling me, like, just because that's the song so word around town, to think that and believe that and to hear that just off that, but it did sound like Meek Mill and Diddy doing it. So
They was doing it.
sorry guys,
BJ.
mute me.
Come on, big dog. You got old Yeller in the background. Barking loud as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of talking about Diddy. I don't want to think about nothing that Diddy done did no more. He did it. I hope he never can do it again. Fuck Diddy, man. Barbara, you
If
got
he don't get canceled, there is something wrong with society. Okay, if he's able to make a comeback, something is really really, really wrong. Okay, it ain't even about the shit with him and Meek Mill. It's just like the indoctrination and basically hazing that you be trying to do to these young male rappers as they trying to get into the game to satisfy your little sick needs. And then clip like I said, I want J Lo to say something. You know who knows something? J Lo knows something. I would. Where's the?
You can see that, Barbe? Can you see that?
I'm cooking tonight. I don't know if I'm cooking, but that honey garlic sriracha shrimp I made last night.
Trash!
It's okay that you vegan and you can enjoy the
Garbage!
wonderfulnesses of shrimp, but
It ain't had no flavor, no season.
actually, you know what? I'm not cooking
Garbage!
tonight because I got leftovers. I mean,
I'm
It's
joking.
not
I
bad.
ain't. It probably was good, man. I'm sure everybody enjoyed. I'm just, I got to troll. That's just what I gotta
Mm.
do.
it's the only time I find a vegan recipe. Okay, just so I can flex my cooking skills. So you can't say nothing.
Period. I like how they sound. I hope they want to taste it too. You feel me? Mhm. Yeah.
Where is
Shut
Cause
up.
I need a vegan meal. I ain't never. Well, I had a vegan meal, but it wasn't like nothing made from like somebody that I know or you feel me. So
it? I think it's
I
like I
feel like
want a
though.
good vegan meal, but like a vegan meal that's not trying to it's meat in it.
What she say?
Like let me I want a good vegan meal that don't taste like it got like that is not trying to be a meat. Like let me just get all the flavors and what's popping in here.
I just want whatever's good.
I don't like how you said that, but I'm gonna let that slide, Hammy.
I just
I'm gonna
want
let
whatever
that
tastes good.
slide, Hammy.
I want whatever
It's
tastes
just
like
like
real meat.
No,
what is the like the fried cauliflower like it's supposed to be like
Ooh,
boneless wings.
why you
You know
just
what I
saying
That's
that?
really
mean? Like
good. That's
Fried
really good.
cauliflower is so
it's
good.
like one hundred
Even my
percent. I just
kids
want to
like it.
try. Like I would just want to try vegan food that's just like the.
I didn't really think of that as vegan though, cause like my granny used to make some good fried cauliflower, and the way she cooked it, it just felt like it was. It would have to be even if it wasn't no seasoning on it. It tastes like it. I ain't gonna lie. And yeah, my granny.
what?
Yeah,
Well, they got like oyster mushrooms and lobster mushrooms that actually will give you the chicken texture instead of the cauliflower. So if that's what you're saying, then I see what you're saying because
Oh,
that
so
tastes like real chicken.
I
what
love.
you saying is you gonna hook it up.
Nope, I don't cook no more. I used to be Gordon Woodsy, but I don't cook no
Oh
more.
yeah,
Mhm.
oh yeah.
Gordon Woodsy is
I just
crazy.
eat. I just drink watermelon juice now. I stop eating food.
I'm not playing with you.
I'm for real. That's my daily food. It's just watermelons and lemon out of juicer. She said that cauliflower chicken be so damn good. Sorry, didn't mean to take y'all off time. Well, you took us off topic.
You
I'm just playing. I'm just
made me hungry too sweet. Now I want something too sweet.
all right. So to
No,
segue into the next topic, so you know what I'm talking about. It's Britney, bitch.
I feel like before it's Britney, bitch. I just feel like forget the video that you didn't show. Hey. The the hallway video. That's one thing that I feel like. Unmute me.
You is nigga.
Oh, Chef Woodsy. Hey
Yeah.
boys, come on.
Well, since you Lassie barking in the background, I'm gonna play the vid because I ain't messing
Good
with you.
idea. They hear something like in the background on here, so yeah, they thinking it.
Shut up. What is going on here?
Música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper mientras se mueve. Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza y empezamos como nos quiere. El mundo nos quiere. Música no discrimina a nadie.
Bro, I don't never want to see that again. What the hell did I just watch? What was that?
See, I'm kinda on the conspiracy theory train with the Britney thing, and I think that's AI Britney. Granted, I
There
mean,
you
she been
go.
dancing like that since we was kids, but that don't look like Britney, bro.
Really don't. Not at all.
Something's afoot.
It's a big ass foot. It's a Shaq foot. If you ask me.
Yeah, but yeah.
Whew, it's a sensitive subject. I can't. I don't think. I feel like if I say the wrong thing, man, y'all gonna attack me. So I'm let somebody else cook. Shit.
Definitely gonna attack you because no Britney slander will be tolerated. It's Britney, bitch. It's Britney, bitch. Like
You
I
don't
love
think she's
Britney first
AI?
off. Well, I mean, it's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility.
So
I
you think
wouldn't
that's her
say.
in them videos?
I couldn't hear you.
So you think that's her in them videos?
Maybe because all of our child stars are fucked up, all of them, and I don't know what level of fucked upness that Britney is now because she went through all what she went through. So I don't know. I can't say that she might just be fucked up like all the rest of them. Look at
You know
Orlando
that little
Brown. He ain't no
trend?
AI. Do you think Orlando Brown is an AI?
I don't look.
No,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm really not too into the AI like controversy. Hey, Debo. But it's just like I feel like it's more so clones that I'm curious about. I don't know about the AI. I think they might be the same thing. However, it just don't sit right with me the way she danced like that. And I just feel like she she's either being impersonated or like Tony said, she done lost her goddamn mind. And all that makeup on her eyes is not cutting it. Like she look just I don't know what she's dancing for. I just don't get
did,
it.
did y'all see the trend that was kind of going on last week on TikTok where it was like people was putting the old vines into AI and it was changing the ending? Y'all
Yep.
know what I'm talking about? The videos that I watch of her dancing, it gives me that. Like the movements and how it look gives me how them AI videos looks once it switch. Like,
That's what it's giving.
not
It
even saying
definitely
this,
giving.
it's just something off, man. Something just, even if it ain't
Capital off.
AI, like, uh, Britney's not okay. Britney is not
Drug.
okay.
Same thing with Wendy Williams.
Why you
I
have
got
to
a
do that?
conspiracy about Wendy. I have a conspiracy with Wendy because I think she playing crazy to stay safe out here.
I don't
That's
put nothing
smart.
past
I
nothing.
like that. That's smart. That's smart.
I can believe anything at this point. Ain't nothing. I ain't about to be like, no, I don't believe that. I believe it all, every
Cause she,
single everything. Nick,
cause she was talking. I mean, she said what was on her mind about a lot of people that got a lot of power, but they fame, but they got power. And you all here slandering their name and reputation on your show. Like, we needed somebody to do it. But yeah, I think it's
Y'all don't
the
remember Diddy got her fired back in the day. He got her fired because she was about to spill the beans about some. He was doing something with some other guys, and she was about to
uh
spill the beans. And he said, if anybody work with Wendy Williams, we'll never like. I ain't gonna work with y'all no more. When Bad Boy was hot, and Wendy Williams got
huh.
kicked off the air. And damn, Diddy, he been doing it. He been doing it.
That's kind of a good topic too because it's how she be. And then
Do it
it's like
again. Do it again. How she be?
stop. She be like she,
She do though.
but I think it's like I don't know what it's called. I think it's like something that you get or you develop. I don't know. It's some type of. I don't think it's a sickness, but
Oh,
whatever
you
it
mean
is.
what Wendy Williams got?
Yeah, you know what she got,
It's
Barbie?
yeah, it's Graves' disease.
Graves'
That's why they
disease.
said yeah, that's why her eyes look like that, and it kind of gives the same like the same vibe as dementia and Alzheimer's, but it's not like the memory is lost. It's like they
misplaced where they're at.
Oh, I thought it had something to do with like, I don't know, something in their brain or something causing their eyeballs to stretch.
Well, Google it real quick. Google what Grace disease is.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I
I
see. I
can't
could
Google
probably
it.
do it. I'll do it.
Google it. Yeah, I'm on my phone. But um, that would have been a
Matter
good
of fact,
topic
I could do it
because
on here.
it's almost like not she fell off the face of the earth because of course they had that show going on that was showing basically her team that was going
That
on
was
the
so
show.
wrong.
Yeah, on the show
That was
basically
so wrong.
showing what she was going through in real life, and that's why I said it's interesting. You said it's like dementia and stuff like that because I thought she was just acting for real, but that would have been a good topic because that's interesting.
Yeah, I like, and with that documentary, like thing I heard these did order, I feel like that was so wrong. Didn't nobody need to see her like that? You are tarnishing her legacy, and for what? For the couple dollars y'all was gonna make off the documentary?
Talking about where is Wendy Williams? Like,
I
what you
don't
mean? Where is
agree.
she? I get if she's not connected with her spirit and her body and her mind or her heart. I don't know, because Wendy Williams used to come off like a regular lady to me, but she did show like like severe signs sometimes.
I don't know. I feel like she told everybody else business and was in everybody else business, so I don't feel like it was in poor taste to be all up in hers. I felt like it was fair.
Yeah.
Well, so Graves'
Touche,
disease is an
touche.
autoimmune condition that affects the thyroid gland, leading to hyperthyroidism. You know, I fuck with all the isms. A state
About
where
to
the
say.
body produces too much thyroid hormone. Oh man.
That's a mood swings, sudden weight loss.
Oh shit. My
That's
bad.
not all that's wrong with her though. You might need to look her up because it's something else that's going on with her that has something to do with dementia. Because I saw that with that little thing they was doing on her.
It
I
do
was
say
say,
Pause.
yeah, that's where I got
gouging
it mixed up
eyes.
then.
It do say gouging eyes though. That's what I meant by it has something to do with her eyeballs like stretching.
Well,
I'll think
speaking
about it.
of Britney, who
Who is
better
he?
who is more connected to Britney than
Who is he?
That's just
Girl,
read that caption, Brie.
he
Read
don't
that
even know who
caption.
he is.
Read
Cop
that
who
caption.
arrested Justin Timberlake reportedly didn't know who he was. I wonder why. Who is this man? This
that
ain't
cop young as hell too.
this ain't
Don't flex the vocal.
My thing
It's like
is,
in the mirror. I
you got way
respect
too much
me.
money to get a DUI.
Yeah, him. That's not him. I don't know who that is.
And who
Like
is this man? I don't know who that man.
who? Why? Why do he look so like?
I mean,
What you mean?
he was drunk. You know, he was kind of, he
Or
was
what if
litty.
he knew he
I'm
wouldn't have
not
arrested
arresting
him?
Justin Timberlake. I don't care if I was a cop. I'm not arresting Justin Timberlake. He all he had to do was sing me a tune. I'ma let him go on home. I'ma
I
fire him
really think,
though
I
or
wonder
drag
how
him, but
old
I'ma
that
let
cop
him
that
go
arrested
on
him
home.
was.
I was just telling Big Bo how I just love Justin Timberlake and like fuck Justin Timberlake. Now I look at him.
That's how you
See, once
feel.
it came out that, like, the Super Bowl shit with Janet Jackson was basically planned, and he just let her take the L for her career for it. That's what kind
Yeah,
of made me not want to fuck with him no more.
better you than
Nigga,
me.
can't say I'm not a fucking fan. Like, I definitely
I
still
wasn't him.
bump his shit,
Your
but
career or mine. Your family go broke or mine. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, though. I got to get you.
I mean, that was real because back when it first happened, everybody like, oh, did they do it together? Was Janet trying to get some publicity from it? Blah 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 blah. It's like
It is
that,
Hollywood.
from what she said, like it traumatized her and it fucked up her career and the blah blah blah. It's like for him to like not own up to it. and be like, yeah, I did it. It was planned, but it was clearly a mistake. I'm sorry. And just be like, y'all can speculate. It might have been planned, might have not been. Like, that's some bitch shit.
At the point where that happened, Janet Jackson was not doing as good as she was at the point in her peak. She was still doing okay, but it was pretty much over at that point. But I get what she was going when she said it might have messed up her career. But we was talking about that for about 2 years straight. I thought
Well,
all publicity was good publicity.
I
I
remember
don't
that.
agree. Like Janet make a lot of money off touring. Like she always gonna make bread off touring, so she don't even have to make money off music. So I don't agree with that. Wood.
No, what she was saying, like it ruined her career. But to your point, if she
Well,
can
not
always
not
make,
ruined,
oh my bad, what you
affected. Sorry, I was not ruined. Affect. She said it affected her
affected?
career.
So it affect okay, and I can see how it could have slightly affected her career. But like Tony said, she's still touring. She did movies after that with Tyler Perry. Why did I get married? She dropped that mid album with Jermaine Dupri. Yeah,
I like
That
Benita Joe. You could
not
chill on
that one.
Janet.
I'm talking about
Oh,
the
I thought
20
that was the
YO
one.
because the Meter Joe was fire.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. I retract.
But the 20 YO, they thought that was about to be the biggest album that year, and it was just like, let me do the sound. Name a song off that album. Can y'all name a song off that?
you know what?
That 20 YO. I actually liked the album,
Is that sad?
but it was mid. That you can't name one?
I can't name one, Big Boo.
Nah, cause that was what year was that? That was like '06. Janet, it was too many people popping. Like Rihanna was just getting her stride around that time. Beyonce was being doing her B thing.
You know, I didn't
I'm
grow up
sick.
in that Janet era.
See,
She,
look,
ne-
I y'all never heard of
what?
this.
She never heard either. True.
That's the album with the song with Nelly. The what's this call on me. You don't have to be alone. I go anywhere you want, baby. Just pick up the phone. Yeah. Y'all remember that?
Nope.
That's my jam right there. I still play that to this day. It's in my playlist on my Apple Music.
Banger.
Never heard it. Maybe I heard it and I just don't know.
They say that song broke
Dang.
radio records. Like it's still getting played on the radio around the world.
Hmm.
Still.
So how come I never heard it?
That's crazy. I
Cause
think
if
if I
I
play it, you'll know it. You
play
heard
it,
that, Barbe?
That's it. I was just if I heard it, I would feel like I would know it.
I play it.
Like when
I
you
actually
said it,
can
it
play it.
sounded familiar, but gotta be like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. For real.
Come
Cause
on, I actually
this is
can
a
play it.
reaction. This is a reaction stream. I can play it.
I'm talking about I can play it. Yeah, you can play
I'm
music,
sick.
Barbie.
I'm forgetting what we doing here.
What
And
you
I'm about to
mean?
play the video since you hear me.
We just here.
We're just here.
He not here too. He said hi guys. I'm sorry for the barking.
Skip him. We don't like him. Nah, he cool.
I'm
And I'll tell
sorry
you, I'm
for the
so happy
barking,
my
y'all. I hate the barks.
my
I hate the
my
barks.
twins are
Oh, here
cooperating.
we go. I know y'all seen this before.
I am scared.
Cut, cut it up.
Soon as it,
Fire.
soon as it came on, soon as it
Fire.
came on, I knew it.
I
See,
feel like
Barbie,
I
I knew
heard
you
the
knew it.
beautiful, but I don't know about the lyrics, like the vibe of the song. I never heard it before, y'all.
How old are you?
21. 21,
Oh,
21,
yeah.
That makes
Okay,
sense.
yeah.
That makes sense.
21.
But that song is absolute
Forever
fire.
21.
Like I'm talking about fire. That song will give me
Fire.
rest. You turn that on.
But
I'm
wait,
singing
y'all,
word
what's
for word.
fire about it though?
Shout out to producer
I
number
mean,
one, Jermaine
everything was
Dupri.
fire about it. The beat, the melody, Janet, Nelly, just everything about it was just fire. Like the chemistry of them two. Like it ain't no chemistry like nothing sexual or nothing, but it was just beautiful music. Make
I
me feel
love
That
good.
I
I
that
agree.
love
sound is
Janet.
so like nostalgic to the late '90s, early thousands. It's like hearing
Agree.
especially you don't
Agree.
really even get a lot of
That's
male and
why.
female duets no more too. So it's like having that, and it's like it just immediately take you back to them summers where you was cruising,
It do.
going down to Belle Isle, getting tore up on the slide.
Y'all, I must have still been in the womb because I like Janet. I take that back. I don't love Janet. Like I mean, I like her as an actress when she played in that movie, and I like her as a singer and a dancer, performer, entertainer, Michael Jackson's sister. But I don't love her music. And that song, I don't think I have a connection with it.
It's because you don't
It's
know
so.
Penny. That's Penny. That's Penny.
Nah, it's
You
because
remember
again,
when
like
she
we get a
first came
feeling
out
of
with the that's
nostalgia from
Penny.
it.
I don't know. Like I feel like
What?
maybe it's her generation. That's what I mean. It's some people
You
here
never
that ain't
heard
never.
this.
It's some people that ain't never heard it, and I'm not the only one. Let me find out she really never heard this. Too sweet.
You lucky I can't do it. I might got proof you heard it too sweet. I might have the proof.
I'm
We ain't
sick,
gonna,
not proof.
Proof is
we
crazy.
gonna do that another.
He
We
said,
gonna do that
let me
off
pull up
air.
some archives real quick.
Weird.
We gonna do that off. I don't know who Too Sweet is, but I think I know. If I know, I think I know.
If too sweet, if
Cat.
I believe that would be a lady because too sweet. But too sweet, I'm with you.
No, you're not. No, you're
I'm
not.
with you too sweet. I'm with you because I've never
We
heard of it, and I think that was my first time. Like I swear, I thought it was that one song. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back.
That's
That
fire too.
I
That's
just
fire
gotta say
too.
that same vibe.
did it give that
What you were saying, Tony?
I
peanut?
said that song fire too. That song definitely fire. And I know she had said, she loved Janet as a performer and all that, but I love Janet different. That's Penny. She go all the way back to Good Times, you feel me? And she said she 21. She probably ain't really watched Good Times like that. So I grew up on Janet, and then when I got grown, Janet's still around making music. So she up there in my top five for real.
Hey, I kind of agree with everything you just said, and one thing y'all pointed out was the "Pulling Me Back" song. How it's kind of similar because the same producer, Jermaine Dupri, made both of those. Oh, bless
What's
you.
that rain?
Thank you.
So just
And he wrote the hooks. Shout out
See,
to Jermaine Dupri.
I feel like, and I don't know, like, but I feel like I'm like right in between. Like I ain't never really like I didn't like know like young Janet. Like my mama was a fan, so it's like I listened to her growing up, but oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
But I ain't never like I don't have like Janet songs on my playlist outside of my throwback playlist. She on my throwback playlist for sure. But is it ever like a random moment where it's like, damn, I ain't heard that Janet song in a minute. I'm gonna put that on. I don't really.
Mm.
But like she said, I respect her. She is one of the most talented women that we've ever had. She on her shit, her acting, her singing, her legacy, 100%. I just don't have, like I said, that connection of really being a fan of hers.
I ain't
I
even mad at
agree.
that.
I agree.
What you say, Bree?
I definitely agree with that. You know, that's all I said.
Well, speaking of the what we talking about, the next shit ain't got nothing to do with none of that. But I'm on here with the girls. It's just me versus the girls. So y'all ain't gotta worry about it being a bunch of men, sis. Cause this next one, I know y'all about to go crazy on this,
Oh
and y'all
Lord.
ain't got no pushback. So Goyles, enjoy this moment. Okay? I just want to say that before I get to that. Enjoy it. Y'all get a free range to say what you need to say. Hold
Let's see
on.
what's popping.
Read that.
Erica
I
Banks.
ain't reading it.
Erica Banks says she
Stop
doesn't
it.
like when men complain, also known as nagging.
I said I don't like men who complain, also known as nagging. Okay, I'm glad you said this so I can clarify.
Example.
So, example, um, you and your man going somewhere and you ask him to drive. Oh damn, babe, I always drive. Why you can't drive this time? Damn, like
Damn, that's
I
nagging,
can't never
friend.
just. That's nagging.
Oh
It's
my
literally
god.
driving. Oh my god.
Is
What?
this through experience?
Yeah.
And and you
I can
probably don't
tell.
even like driving. You
Yeah,
don't like
I
driving?
hate
You
driving,
want to
but
be
I
the
will.
passenger
But I
princess.
will though. I will.
She
I
Passenger,
want to be the
will.
passenger
I
passenger
want to be on my
princess.
princess.
phone, take my little videos. Nah, nah,
Exactly.
nah. I said I don't like men who complain.
Well,
I feel like we all have our moments. He barking. I'm sorry, y'all. He barking because whatever I'm hearing is got him barking on whatever. Um, a woman can't complain, but a man can't. Maybe they just think facts. I feel like we all
well, I'm gonna let
complain.
y'all go first, then I'll say something.
We
Go
all
ahead.
can complain. I feel like we all got our ways where we just not satisfied and we just not bitching, but nagging. But when a man do it, it's just like, nigga, why you so unhappy? Like, what's
Mm,
wrong with you? You know? So it's just like I don't know. It's just like a indifference thing with men and women. Like, we kind of justify women nagging, like our moms and our sisters, and because men, y'all may not be as clean as us women, so we feel like we have a reason to
I
nag.
am.
Yeah, you OCD, you know that. But some men is just like, they believe like the woman is supposed to clean up after everything, or the woman is supposed to be the clean and the cook. But I also feel like men can do that as well.
Okay, Bree. Okay, Barbados. Oh, who was about to jump in?
Oh, I would like to say something.
Oh,
Um, I feel like men aren't allowed to feel, and that spoke a lot to what she said about men complaining. Why can't a man have an opinion, basically, or have a thought? Like, women always chew men down about having feelings, and I feel like that's not discussed a lot. And I feel like with Erica Banks specifically, I had saw she was dating Chaotic. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but she was dating Chaotic, and he was on the talk show and he was talking about why they broke up, and he said she was too expensive. Like, he said it wasn't about, like, paying the rent or the bills or nothing like that. It was more so about, she was more about, you gotta give me this bag, you gotta pay for my shopping trips, you gotta pay for this, you gotta pay for that. You know what I'm saying? He like, for what though? So it's like Erica Banks. Like, I don't really care too much what she feel about the man she gonna date, because she ain't gonna get no high class man with the low budget thoughts that she has anyway. So who cares who she ends up with? But I just care about the fact that she feel like men ain't supposed to feel. Like, what's up with that, Erica?
Yeah,
damn.
I
That's
feel
the
that.
Goyles.
Yeah, I feel
What?
that. Men are
Amen
allowed
in
to
the
feel.
freaking church
They are
to
allowed to
everything
feel.
she said.
It's just I feel like everybody is allowed to feel. Everybody is allowed to have a complaint at some point of time. But to a certain extent, once it becomes nagging, I can see how women may look at a man as if it's like a burden. Like, but when it comes to women, I feel like it is justified because we're emotional human beings and we got a cooch, and we carry life. We we kind of not gonna say we got it harder or none of that, but we carry those strengths a man can't necessarily carry. So we
And
kind of
vice
gotta,
versa.
yeah, that's vice versa, you right? And it's just you get what I'm saying. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. It's just like this double standard sometimes.
It definitely is because men are emotional beings as well. Like just because they men and they have, they supposed to be masculine. They
Yeah,
still are emotional beings as well, and it's not okay. Like a lot of for women or for men, like men to look at you like you soft or you weak because you have an emotion or you have a feeling, but that's natural. We humans first before we anything.
Facts. I agree. 100%. Facts. Barbe, what you got on that?
Yeah, I agree with Tony 100%. Like it's kind of the like to me, like when I hear nagging, to me that's the adult version of whining. Like if you whining about it, then yeah, you nagging. But then just like she said, like she contradicted herself, like so it's okay for you to complain that you don't want to drive. But once he don't want to do it, it's oh you nagging me, you nagging me. And then to what Tony was saying too, like, but you expect this man to go buy you bags and go do this and go do that, but he got to drive too. You can't even drive. Like it's a she's setting expectations for these men that she's the men that she wants are not interested in the type of woman that she is. And
I'm
then when it
glad you
goes,
said that.
and then when it
Big
goes into like
facts.
what they like men having feelings, exactly like it's a you feel like a man not supposed to have no type of feelings, and if he expressed anything else except for a yes to you, it's a nag.
Right.
Like and then that goes into what we were saying the other day too about dominance and stuff. It's kind of just like again, it ain't even financial, but it's like if I can't even ask you to drive the car without it being an argument, Reagan, stop it. If I can't even get you to drive without it being an argument, it's kind of like, all right, well, what is my standard as the man in this relationship aside from just buying you shit?
Real talk.
I'm
Real
sorry. Too
talk.
sweet. Too sweet. So funny.
Too sweet be saying some things. But to piggyback off with Barbe, I'm glad you said that. Barbe. Because what you just said brought another video to mind. Do y'all want to watch this quick little clip real quick about the type of men Erica Banks get?
And roll it.
Watch this.
Who when they do it? I'm put like this. 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 It was something I wanted to do, and you know what I'm saying. The age thing. That's the thing I didn't understand. Like
She older than you?
now she younger than me.
Okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know I'm a man.
Mhm.
So when I wake up in the morning and me and my woman get up, when I get up, my woman get up because it's time to cook, it's time to have some sex, it's time to clean up. And when you get up and you get in your phone, I don't like that.
Mhm.
Don't get straight in your phone when you're around a man.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? When you get up, you're gonna get up and take care of your man, then get in your phone. No, no, I'm getting up, taking care of my business, and that's what I mean. Take care of the business.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, take care of it. Don't jump straight in your phone.
You taking care of business, so you want her to be about her business too.
Most definitely. And everybody around me, not just my woman.
So is it just me or when we all wake up we check our notifications?
That's about business, though. You gotta check for your money. I like to check and see what money came overnight while I was sleeping. Cause somebody better send me some money while I was sleeping.
Yeah, because it all go into again the type of woman you did. Well, you muted. My bad. I ain't. No, you saying something. My bad.
My bad. You
Yep.
can come in right after this, Barbe. What he was
You good? Go
saying, like
ahead.
he's the provider of everything. So you don't even need to look in your phone no more. I'm taking care of you. So all you just need to do is worry about whatever going on here, because you got a man that's taking care of you now. Only business you got is here, handle the house and then go shopping. But first thing is just get the house in order. And my first thing as a man is to make sure I still got a house for you. Is what he was saying. If anybody want to, Barbie, you want
Because it's kind of like, again, it goes to the type of woman that you're dealing with. Like, if you got a woman that don't have none of her own type of business adventures, anything that she got going, you got a girl just laying in bed all day or just taking care of the home because you are the complete provider, I can understand where you're coming from. But we know Erica Banks. We know she got a career. We know she got a job. She an artist. So when it comes to her being on her phone, where you don't know if she getting a brand deal, setting up a show, setting up a whatever. So for again, that's where it comes to. I feel like men just looking at it like women can't do it all. It's not even necessarily the do it all. It's just the I can check my phone, see what I need to set up for the day and what I need to do, and still cook breakfast, clean the house, and get the kids up for the day. Like, why is it that we can't do both? Because they don't want to do both. Y'all don't want to do the house. Like, not all men, but the men that don't want to do householdly things because they pay the bills. But yet, if you do have a woman that's still paying bills and doing householdly things, why is it so wrong for her to prioritize her money first if everything at home is still being taken care of? I can tell being dating her is hard. Shit. Me and the men that would do it.
Hey, I want to say something that might be a little bit off topic, but not really because it's like in the same family. I think people be forgetting that five. It's like, 'cause it don't never stop. Like, you raising the family, you cooking the food, you grocery shopping for the food, you paying the bills, you putting the budget together to pay the bills, you taking the kids to school, you picking the kids up, you getting them dressed, you feeding them, you feeding your man. Then you still got to worry about pleasing your man. Then you got to get back up and do it all over again. I probably left some stuff out because you still got to clean up and do all type of other stuff. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just like I feel like a lot of the men that be making these points, they not y'all are not the financial providers that y'all are making it seem that you are for these women to submit to you in that way to not have any worries outside the household. Like, are you paying everything? Like, if I want to go out to lunch with my friends, are you paying for that? If I need gas in my car, oil change, but on top of all the bills, my hair, my nails, if you paying for every single expense that I have and I never have to worry about a dollar, then yeah, because then I have no other worries outside of my home. But how many men are out here really providing to that extent? It's like it's not necessary to do so. Like, I'm not looking for a man that's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay for everything, but don't be mad at me when I'm still financially able to take care of myself and prioritizing that over. Because I ain't prioritizing it because my house gonna be taken care of regardless if I'm going to work or not.
damn, Barbie, you was still going?
We both went back and forth.
Oh, y'all was still able to talk to each other?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
happened?
Hold on, cause I don't think they could hear me. Could y'all just see me and hear me?
No, you and Wood dropped
Right,
off.
cause it said I was backstage.
Oh, so the stream kept going. Thank God. Because my
Hmm.
Oh,
Wi-Fi
so
for
it
some
was
reason
just
went out.
us. It was
Yeah, it
just
That's
was just
us.
me
dope.
and you.
I'm
Oh
glad.
man,
Shoot, long as
we
somebody.
was
I swear I
dialoguing
was
too. That was
listening
some
to
good
them,
stuff.
but I'm like, I don't think they can hear me, cause I came back in. It literally just knocked me off the site. Like, not even knocked me off the site, but just knocked me out of the stream. Like, I thought it was
Yeah,
my
that's what
Wi-Fi.
was happening to me last night.
So the
Well,
stream gonna
actually,
keep going.
yeah, we good, y'all. They kind of was just the only people on here. We dropped out.
Mm.
But I agree
Yeah,
with
cause
what
my
Barbie said. If you want the type of woman that ain't got nothing going, no, we know Erica Banks is a celebrity. She got business. So just go get you a woman that wants to be a housewife and you won't have these issues. Stupid ass boy.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I get the concept of, okay, when you wake up in the morning, cater to your man. And when you wake up in the morning, be there and don't just instantly be into the social media and, just all about that influence in life. So I get what he mean a little bit, but it's just like he kind of sound like a little. He sounds like a dickhead, but at the same time, I get where he coming from in a way, and I also feel like if you don't check your phone the first thing you do when you get in the morning, wake up in the morning, then that's different. I'm not saying that should be the norm because I know I'm from a different generation, so yeah, we was raised around technology, but I just feel like we should what we supposed to do? Wake
I
up
want to
and
challenge that.
what?
Well, because one of the things me and my therapist talk about, and it's a lot of well, I don't know, I forget what to call them right now because my mind, I was just scared of the Wi-Fi, but getting directly on your phone when you wake up in the morning
Scared
can
of the
be a
Wi-Fi.
negative.
It
Like
can
I think
because
you should get up. The first thing you should probably do is either pray or sit in silence and plan out your day, maybe versus
and
getting
you're
on the
right.
phone because you're gonna get on Instagram and scroll and
TikTok.
TikTok and
You're
all
right.
the
You're really right.
endorphins and things. So take 30 minutes or even 20, then get on your phone. But the first thing, as soon as you anxiety, because
I
somebody
mean,
just text you on some bullshit. This nigga arguing with you. He just found something. Nah, it's a bunch of bullshit. You don't
but
want to
what if?
have nothing negative off rip. You just
But
got up.
you're right. You're right. But what if it's not a negative thing all the time? Because I'm not gonna lie, my granny used to tell me all the time, "Don't sleep with that phone. Don't sleep with it under your pillow." With you,
Yeah,
I didn't realize that was her saying, "Take some time when you wake up for yourself. Put your phone down. Open your eyes. Be silent. Be
pray.
be so still that you can hear God's whisper, and you pray to Him and talk to Him for that time, and then get on your phone." I'm happy that we just highlighted that because I just that is like a eye opener a little bit, kind of, because what if you got like a alarm set up on your phone every morning to go off, so you kind of prohibited to look and check your phone as soon as you open your eyes, like, oh, where my phone, you feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we kind of in the world now, like we kind of inclined to, because that's the money maker for real. If you ask me, without phones, how will we call these jobs? How will we do our application online without all this technology? Like, how will we be entrepreneurs without a website, without all that stuff? So I definitely feel like
I agree.
I get what he's saying in a sense, but I also get what Erica Banks saying about the nagging or whatever. And if she wake up and she hop straight on her phone, then yeah, that's off, because I feel like if you with somebody and y'all in that fairy tale in love, you're not gonna just think, "What's in my phone?" You're gonna wake up to that person. You're gonna wake up and wanna take care of business. You know what I mean? So
And I think we need to give ourselves some time too, because we always worrying about what's going on outside in the world. So maybe that 20, 30 minutes to give to yourself, because we always pouring into everything and everybody else. That's the mental health convo, because we never give ourselves time. So when my therapist said that, I noticed the change in my life when I started not getting on the phone. Even though I had business to tend to every day, I said, nope, I'm gonna see how this go. And in that month, man, couldn't nothing move me in a negative way. I swear. But that's just my personal experience. That might not work for everybody else.
I definitely, since we talking about it, I'm sorry, I just want to get this out. I want to definitely like apply that to my everyday life now, even when I take naps. You know what I mean? Just to get in the habit of being alone and not just jumping straight to social media or jumping straight to communicating with someone via text, or the burden of this job search I got going on right now. So yeah, technology can be stressful. So I get what
Man.
I get it.
'Cause even to that point too, like I use my phone for news. Like I'm not turning on the news on my TV. But when I'm getting on my phone, like I got the CNN, NBC, the local channels. Like, so it's like, is that like necessarily when I grab my phone more the very first thing I go to? No, not really. First, I check my bank account every morning, make sure ain't nobody get me overnight.
Ain't mad at
Like,
that.
cool, everything's still there. All right, bet we move on.
Can't be
But
mad at that.
again, and I was gonna say that's the other thing too. It's like when you say like just hopping up on their phone, what are they doing? Like, is it checking emails? Is it blah blah blah? Or are they going straight to Instagram and checking the shade room and Hollywood Unlocked? Like, it's
Probably.
kind of a context thing to it too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, again, it depends on the person you with, what you want to do. Like she said, he clearly is the type of man that's like, oh, okay, I want to be able to do everything for you, and the only thing I want you to worry about is home. Okay, I don't think a woman that's in the industry and as an artist, I don't think that's gonna be the woman for you either way, because that's not what you want.
And he
So
broke
if it
up
was
with her.
that,
Now she on there saying this. Now she's talking about she don't want a nigga that complain. She don't want nothing.
I thought you said we can't say that word.
No, oh yeah, you could say the N word.
You just
Ain't
said
that
it.
Of
funny?
course you
no,
can.
no, she
No, I
said the
said
Both
the
ways.
M.
M. I said you can't say the M word.
What's the M word?
Idget. Put an M in
Oh,
front of idget.
okay.
You can't say that.
No, you have to say
Mm-mm.
small
It's
person.
considered, it's a slur.
But of
You
course
can't
you can
say
say
door.
nigga. Of
Yeah,
course you can
Yeah,
say
you can
nigga.
go nigga crazy on here.
Of
My
course
bad,
you
Bree.
can.
I didn't know what you was talking about. I thought you
But
heard me when I said that.
I did, but I thought you meant nigga. And I'm thinking you meant, I don't know why I thought you said like we couldn't say that. I'm like, nigga, I thought you, we
I
been
said
saying that.
widget. Widget with an M.
Okay. But why?
That's their rules.
How do you
Their
know?
rules.
it's kind
Soon
of
as
like
you
I,
the J word,
I
soon
told
as
like
you I
you
it's
paid.
a,
said
The
soon as you
guidelines?
said you could say nigga, I almost turned into Paul Mooney. Cause of course you can
Of
say
course you can
that.
say
That's
nigga.
crazy.
Them white folks want you to say nigga.
But they don't want you to say that. Like, that's not offensive, is it?
Them
to them it
motherfuckers.
is.
That my Paul Mooney impression was good, Barbie. It was alright.
Some of them
I
are
thought, look, I
kids.
thought you had the sound on the board.
Am I there? I'm really.
Some of them are
I,
kids. But
I
some
thought
of
you
them
teased yourself
consider
up on that one.
themselves.
I
Some of
might be
them
in the wrong
consider.
profession.
Don't some of them consider themselves kidgets?
No.
There is little people or dwarf. Because
Mm.
like the technical, like what they have is dwarfism. So it's like using the shortened term of that isn't wouldn't be considered a slur to them, but they feel like the M word is kind of like what saying nigga was to us from coming from somebody else. So it's probably like maybe if another little person said it to him, it wouldn't mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But
You can't
coming
just
from the
walk up
just
to them and be like, "You a kidget?"
Mm-hmm.
nah, oh my god, nah,
Or you a
nah, I
dwarf?
can't do that.
Or you miniature?
Do that.
You look,
Mm.
nah, I can't do that one.
Yeah. Take it
But
easy.
yeah,
Take
it's
it
kind of.
easy.
I know. I can't hang. I
Yes, you
can't hang.
can. You built for this.
She's talking about I can't get it.
Dang,
I'm
man, we done
trying.
got through them. We got through these topics kind of quick. I'm
I
expecting us to
knew
be
it.
long winded. Damn, so is it like this when the Goyles on here? We get through everything quick. Is it the men holding us up running this?
The men do be talking. You
Nah,
know they
leave
got
my
a lot
guys
to say.
alone. Leave my guys
I was
alone.
say in
They got a
defense,
lot
it's
to
less
say.
people to go through too. It's only four of us in here, instead
That's
of what
it.
was the other day like 13.
It's like
Uh-uh.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn. Shout out to
but you know,
Barbie. Cause I was.
men always got a lot more to say.
You sure about that?
No, but they, you know that.
I love me some Orlando Brown. I do.
I kind of do too, cause I'm a fan of his music. He makes some great music, in
He
my
does, but
opinion.
it's when he on drugs he make the best music, and I hate that for him.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
really do. Cause that one song, more "Fuck My Fame." Can I say that? That's cool. I can say that. That's
Yeah,
cool. Okay.
we could
"Fuck My
cuss.
Fame." That song was beautiful. It was so dark and so twisted, though. It was like beautiful, dark, twisted fantasy. That's what that was for me. It was a
I
beautiful
agree.
song, but it was very dark. And I could tell he was in a really dark place when he made it. But I love him, and I hate that he went through what he went through. Cause I remember, go Tiger, do that, do
Do
that.
that.
That's
Oh,
what I
Tiger.
remember.
Yeah,
And
Major
little Three
Payne.
J. He was on Jamie Foxx show. I remember that. And then That's So Raven. I remember that. So I hate that for him.
But why? What did he do in order to go to jail for Natalie to go and put him on Bad Boys Club and Zeus to bond him out of jail?
He stabbed somebody. He had got into some type of altercation, probably over drugs, because he was on drugs, and he ended up in jail. And of course, Natalie gonna capitalize because she had a show coming up, and she gonna get the bag. So we bring him on, and it was smart because he made some money, and it seemed like he got out of jail, got clean. So it was good for both of them. It seemed like it.
I don't know about got clean. It just every time I see his Instagram, it just look weird.
See, I feel like it's a
Damn.
mix between being on drugs and the same thing I was saying with Wendy Williams, playing crazy so you can say what you want, but they feel like you don't have no, damn, I can't find a word. You don't have no credibility within society. So you could talk about what we doing
I
in the
agree.
dark and behind closed doors and blah blah blah, because everybody's just looking at you like a crazy jerk at it. But in reality, the people that's really trying to listen and looking at it, like now, we know he not fucking lying about some of that shit. I say some because some of the shit he done said is outlandish, but
Man.
fucking is I feel like it's a mix of drugs and him just playing crazy to save his life from exposing the shit in the industry.
Well, I'm glad y'all brought up Orlando Brown because I got a clip of something Orlando Brown said. Would y'all care to react and respond?
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Duh, that's what we
Oh.
here for.
Hey, don't, hey, do I got to
I
rant
guess
again?
I'm
Is that
here.
what you want me to? Is this what you want? Is this what we got to do?
Play the damn snippet.
You want to smoke with me? King Kong ain't got shit on me. I'm gonna
Ah,
put that in here for next time. Denzel. Shout out to
okay.
Denzel.
We gon' get it together.
Whatever, nigga.
Play the clip.
Shut up. Man, can't never just cook like how I'm trying to cook. Here you go, man.
The thing with Hollywood is, man, it's the land that you come to make dreams come true. If you're not coming with an idea to the land, ain't nothing coming true.
Can someone come to Hollywood and not do drugs
Yeah.
and be successful?
Oh, hell yeah.
Just making sure.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Just making sure.
Hell yeah. That's easy.
It's not a requirement.
Bro, the requirement is you gotta say no to Diddy. If it's new booty in the building, you know he's gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Nigga, you can take the bitch, but he wants you. He ain't worried about that bitch. He's not worried about that bitch at all. Man, he ain't worried about your bitch. The thing about it is, man,
I like how we keep going back to Diddy, not on purpose, but it's just
I just feel like why I ain't never seen that video. Orlando's so funny in his own little way, but you could tell he's so unseriously serious, like dead ass. Like exactly. She's too sweet. That's all. That's it. But anyway, no Diddy. No Diddy. I just feel like for him to say that out and just open like that, where is Orlando Brown at right now? Cause that's crazy. That's just crazy. And it's like for people to say like you gotta say no to Diddy in order to be successful, and you still got people that's successful that couldn't say no to Diddy. Justin Bieber, Usher.
I think
Well,
it's more, and we just don't know the other names because it ain't been exposed yet. But I think it's a lot more people than we think.
it's kind of sad. Like anybody that go to Hollywood gotta expect to run into Diddy, and if you a female, he'll take advantage, like Cassie, like whoever else he took advantage of, and if you a male, he gonna try to capitalize off your sexuality, and I don't know, get you to sell your little man booty hole. It's kind of it's kind of like he's in the closet, but like he just won't come out.
He in the linen closet. He in that front closet when you first walk in the house. That big closet, that's the closet Diddy in.
He in the walk-in closet. That's what
Big
he.
walk-in closet. Hey, but I kind of got a gripe with Cassie because I was a big fan of Ryan Leslie. This like around the time when Cassie was first introduced. And Ryan Leslie was Cassie's boyfriend and producer, and he brought her into the music game. And she left Ryan Leslie for P. Diddy. So she left the 15-year-old graduate, kind of corny, good guy for the powerful, successful, powerful man in hip hop in Hollywood. Not saying what Diddy did was right, but I think we should focus on the women who chase these big, powerful men, thinking it's just gonna be all bells and whistles when you could have stayed with the corny nigga who's actually one of the most wealthy people in rap right now.
See, and that's where I feel like because we're having these conversations with people too, and it's like I know it's not like because even when like the lawsuit dropped and he settled that shit the next day, I'm like, oh, guilty for sure, no doubt
Big
about it. He
guilty.
said this shit ain't coming out on shit. You got me fucked up. But like on the flip side of that, so then when the video comes out, right? Because like I said, I believed her off rip. There was not a single inkling in me that thought that she was lying. And then the video comes out, right?
Mm.
And from having domestic violence situations, luckily not with me because I wouldn't be on this podcast if it ever was, but within my family, it's kind of like you was getting paid how much? Like he was giving you an allowance of how much? Like
Like
he was
200,000.
beating on you, he was tricking you out, he was doing this and that. And I get there's like the aspect of oh you're scared to leave but at the same time, if you're getting this much money, you have the resources to leave. You have the resources to. A lot of these women that we talk about and try to compare it to in these domestic violence situations don't have resources to leave. They don't have money to go move. They don't have money to take care of their kids. She did not have no kids with this man. Yeah, he got connections, but again, you're getting how much money from doing all of this? And again, that's when it's the contemplation. Like the first time he hit you, how deep, like how long was y'all together? What? Why was that not the? I'm out. Was it the? Oh damn! I'm about to get a half a meal next month if I stay. Like
That's real, Barbie. That's real.
it's not saying that what he did was right, but it's like
That's all I'm
you
saying.
to
It
me
ain't
looking at
right.
it, it's like you felt like the money you was getting was worth going through all of that. And then of course it hit that point where it's like, nah, maybe that's
Maybe
not
it's
it,
not
and then you
so good
got
enough,
out.
right? Like, come on, bro.
But then people gonna say that's victim bashing or victim shaming. They gonna say you can't say that.
Right, and to me, it's like the victim and stuff like that is when you hit it with the, oh, I don't believe her. Oh, she might be over exaggerating. I don't think she over exaggerated about it. I believe every single word that come out of that woman's mouth. But over the period of time and the times that you've given on when these events was transpiring, I really want to know like what which because again, a lot of these women that we compare in her situation to, these men ain't taking care of them financially like that.
Mhm.
They not like and then that's the part that threw me off. And again, I haven't had a man I was in a relationship and hands on me, thankfully. But that video with them on the elevator and everything like that, for to watch her just later, you're not gonna get up. You're not gonna like. I'm sorry. Like I get like men are stronger than women, blah blah blah, whatever. But I'm sorry, you a man, you a human just like me. You bleed just like I bleed. There ain't no way in shit. I don't think I would try to defend myself.
Yeah.
That's actually a good point, though,
Like, that shit had me
because
sick when I'm looking at that video, watching her just fetal position. You ain't gonna try to kick him. You ain't gonna try to. That you could have
then
took
why
the
you ain't
skull
even?
off.
Yeah, like she ain't even trying to make it seem like self defense, nothing. She just want the money, and that must have been what it was at the time too.
I feel like.
Because
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, you good. Go ahead.
No, oh, my bad. I ain't mean to cut you off. You can finish.
Yeah, I don't even remember no more.
Well, I got another vid if y'all ain't got none, cause this Diddy stuff rabbit hole is crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait,
It's
I
just
just well, if you about to switch to a different topic before
Nope.
you go, I just want to say that the Diddy stuff kind of a little bit the timeline of the Diddy stuff and the Nickelodeon stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of weird because it kind of overshadowed. People kind of forgot about the Nickelodeon scandal that really came out around the same time. They don't really talk about that. It was just Diddy, 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 Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
But there was kids that stuff was happening to. And I'm not saying the kids is more important than Cassie, but it's like Cassie made a choice to kind of keep, she kind of made her choice. But the kids was kind of, they was innocent. They didn't make a choice for that stuff to happen to them, what happened to them. And people just like overshadowed them with the Diddy, but it was more than just Nickelodeon. It was more than just Diddy. It was Disney. It was everybody. Like everybody was capitalizing off kids. And what all of them people had in common, it was all old people with money. And when you think about back in the day, it was okay to abuse children, That it was okay, just as well as R. Kelly, but I ain't gonna jump into R. Kelly. I just wanted to say that.
It's your boy Kels. Yeah, ain't that what Kels used to do?
I don't even know. Nah, I
For
don't even
sure.
Yes,
know.
you do. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't know none of
Donald
that.
Trump kills me.
I'm not even hip to the trapped in the closet.
You
I'm not
missing
hip to that era.
you
That
missing
was a
out.
time to be
I
alive.
look at it
When
and
I
I be
tell
like,
you,
what the hell he rapping and singing about?
Oh,
It
what
just
the
be
hell?
Reagan
like,
says hello.
what's wrong? Was he trapped in the? Did he feel trapped in the? Like, what was the gist of that? I don't get it.
You
It
gotta
was
watch
pure
it.
There,
Trapped in the Closet was pure genius. You just gotta watch it. It was so he's so talented. I hate all of that. I do. I never even watched none of that documentaries and stuff on him because I just hate it so much. But he is so talented and so gifted. You just have to watch it. That's all I can say.
On YouTube
yeah,
or
Yeah,
is
it's
Tubi?
on the tube.
Yes, you can watch it
It's
on
on the
YouTube.
Tubi.
Yes.
yeah.
I got
So
another video to kind of connect with all this. No, what you was saying, Migo?
Reagan started screaming. That's why. But the thing about it is like with the Trapped in the Closet, like the plot of it was he came home and his woman had a man trapped like in the closet and was getting caught. But it just like dumpster fire into so much shit. It's like a soap opera and a song. Like is you gotta watch it. Take a few hours one day and just play it.
I actually love. Oh yeah, I actually love Trapped in the Closet. That was epic. Like he wrote a whole song to the same beat for 25 episodes. Each episode like 3 to 7 minutes long. That and mind you, he doesn't do this. He doesn't write on paper. He get in front of a mic like I'm doing right here and just go line for line. So he piecing together a story from his head. 25 some episodes.
Man, that's why they gotta let him out, man. They got to. He made I Believe I Can Fly, man.
That's top
I
5 greatest
believe I can
songs
fly.
ever to me. But I'm gonna get
I
They
off
don't
that
need
believe
to
I
let him
can
subject.
out, but
fly
maybe they
every
can give
day.
him a little jail
Every day.
studio.
One at a time, y'all. My bad, my bad.
touch the sky. Think about it every night
No,
and
that they don't need to let him
day.
out, but they could put a studio in his cell.
I believe.
He
Sing it
suffered
for us.
enough.
Hold
They
on,
can
Bree.
let R.
All
Sing it
right.
Kelly
for us.
out.
Y'all done, man,
I just
y'all done
want to say
messed up the
one thing.
vocals, y'all.
I just want to say one thing about the R. Kelly situation, and I just feel like whatever he did to Aaliyah for her to sing that song like that, and you know what I'm talking about, here you go. And I don't know, like I feel like vocally he's just not my favorite, and maybe I do got to go back and see how Genius Trapped in the Closet was, but it just sounds like nonsense to
Can
me.
you
But
give
maybe
us a
that's
note
just,
one more time,
I think that's how TikTok made it seem.
please?
Mm-mm.
Give me one more note of that. Think about it every night, okay? Please. I
Mm-mm.
know I put you on the spot.
Play the clip it, the snippet.
I think you said to clip it. Nigga, what the fuck is a clip it?
Play the snippet
You got
clip.
to click it before you teak it.
Play the snippet clip, because I'm tired of talking about
Man.
R. Kelly. I don't want to sing that song.
I wanted to get off that topic because that's a little touchy of things. But
But
since
you
we
said
talking
it's
about
not.
Diddy in Orlando, we at least gotta play one vid from my girl Jag War. Right. Watch and see what Shorty say, man, because it's kind of crazy when things start to come together. They come together. Watch this here. Mm-hmm.
Sean Carter is just as bad as the diddler. So are you trying to say like Jay-Z put hands on you? I'm saying Sean Carter remembers everything he did to me and he's got it on tape. Just like Diddy. And they have been working together for the better part of 25 years. They collect victims, they compete, and they claim their prizes.
Jaguar Wright, a respected figure in the music industry known for her candid and often controversial statements, has recently made headlines with her latest claims involving hip-hop moguls Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs. Wright alleges that both Jay-Z and Diddy possess incriminating tapes that feature other high-profile individuals in compromising situations. These revelations have sparked widespread debate and curiosity, as Wright's history of bold statements continues to stir discussions about the ethics and behind-the-scenes dealings in the music business. The allegations also highlight the ongoing concerns about the exploitation and manipulation of power among influential figures in the industry. What do you think?
Sean Carter is just as bad as the diddler.
Somebody said, did she have to take that call on the toilet? That is crazy. Was she really on the toilet doing that vid?
Look like it.
I don't know. It just looked like she was naked. She kind of creeped me out. She kind of scared me. I'm like, hold on now. Is you one of the people? Like,
She was in the industry.
that's what I'm like. That kind of just scared me. And it just, like, it's just, I don't know.
I think it was the music behind it.
That too, but the way she put the information out while she's saying it like that, she kind of just got this
Okay,
excessive
that's
kind of
my thing with
spirit.
Jaguar, right?
Tell me, I
So
thought she
you
was
say you
good.
got all of these receipts, you got all this shit, but you don't never see, like you say the big names. Like I was listening or watching another video, she was saying that she like, oh, the executives, the producer. Y'all always be naming the artists, but don't never be naming the executives and the producers that y'all talking about is pulling the strings and all this shit. Why?
Next.
Why would you name drop them but not the executives and the producers though?
Good question.
Like, how do you say you know he got a video, you know you got these receipts for this, and won't put it out, don't do this, don't. You've been in the industry and been seeing this for so long, but it's only been the past couple years that you're just doing interviews. Like you're not trying to get evidence to the police. You're not trying. And what's the purpose of this? I get like just to inform people on what's going on, but we know.
Because it's the same information over and over. I think she tried to keep us on the string. Like, I'm gonna reveal the shocking news soon. So keep watching me and I'm gonna get to it. But she never gets to what the real info that she's trying to give us is. I peeped that.
Nope.
I peeped that. Because
But
she's a
that's why I was
content
like, once
creator.
I started, once I started seeing her for so long, I'm just like, you ain't never gonna post no receipts. You gonna keep talking. It's basically clickbait. Every video. Oh, we're gonna wait for you to release evidence that ain't never gonna come. And not to
And
say
we
that what
click.
she's saying is wrong or that she lying, but it's just like you just as bad as them if you standing there and got all this info and doing all that and ain't doing shit about it.
I agree.
I feel like I always got this thought in the back of my mind, like the people who do speak up, what's gonna happen to them? Because you see what happened to Tupac, you see what happened to Biggie, you see what happened to all these people who was affiliated with Diddy bars. But nah, I just feel like I don't know. I don't I don't agree with his position in the industry. Like I don't see what make him so special and like why he's so rich because it's just like
The
how
tapes.
like that could go take me back to my
The
earlier
tapes.
question. How are such evil men so successful?
The
How
evidence.
evidence.
Me getting you to come to my house and getting you on camera doing something. Nah, I will show this video if you don't give me this sponsorship. That's how they become successful. Blackmail, playing chess. That's them incriminating tapes that Jaguar was just saying that they got. Diddy and
So
Jay-Z got tapes on all these people. That's why they the richest in hip hop.
tapes as in are they
Evidence.
tapes that are showing them selling their souls like
I think
what
it's
are you
stuff
gonna
that'll
say?
hurt their brand. Something that's
Yeah,
embarrassing.
doing
That like
drugs,
Yeah.
if you a
doing drug
politician and you don't want,
homosexuality.
what'd you say? My bad.
Oh no, I might be on the lag, my bad. But I was
They
saying
do
like
lag
doing
sometimes.
drugs, homosexuality for men, them having these younger girls at these parties to purposely entrap them. Like, hey, I got this girl over here for you. You done slept with her, and they like, oh, by the way, that girl's 16. So unless you do what I want you to do, I got video of you talking to this girl and going into a room with her. Like they set them up. They thinking they getting pulled in, they partying, they chilling. They say, you know, all that shit you done did on the party on camera, and now you they little puppet if you want to be able to be in the industry.
Tony, that's what kind of what you were saying earlier, Tony, right? Can you hear me? Tony Rashad, Tony Rashad, Tony Rashad.
Man, you sound like you in auto tune. Do I sound like I'm in auto tune? Because I can't really hear what you're saying.
Really? It sound bad?
No,
No
I can
way.
hear you better now. Maybe it's my connection. Maybe I just needed to
Yeah.
move, but I definitely couldn't hear you.
What you think about that Jaguar Wright video? What you got on that, man?
Well, she was very much given on drugs for me. Like I couldn't like follow what she was saying for real and take her serious because she was giving on drugs. Like you high as a damn kite or something. I don't know. But it kind of seemed like everybody who might really have some type of evidence end up mind fucked. And that's weird a little bit. Somebody might want to look into that because you go back to Wendy Williams, Orlando Brown, Jaguar, Albie Shore, the Diddy's baby mama that they say allegedly could have possibly been a hit. Just all the other folks, for instance, either silenced or they mind is shit. So, cause they know
All
that's
of
or it might be they get them all coked up and drugged up, you know, too, and then motherfuck them. I don't know what it is, but she was very much given on drugs.
That's crazy because a lot of people do say that, man. You got something to say, Bree, on that? I see you jump back in.
I don't know. I just feel like Jaguar Wright should just do interviews and like the weird it just be weird every time I see her on TikTok and stuff like that because it's like who does she be talking to? Like do she be talking to a camera? Does she be
It'd be
like
like what we doing.
getting interviewed? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not like YouTube though. Like they don't be streaming her.
Yeah, they do. She be on YouTube. They'll do something like this. So now while she talking, then they'll go back to the next person. The
Hmm.
interviewer will be you. Then they'll put the camera on me. I'm Jaguar. They do it like that, back and
But
forth.
that video that she just looked like she was getting a massage, that ain't no stream.
That was a YouTube stream. I watched it.
What?
Yeah, she be doing this. She got her own channel where she does what I'm doing right here. She's a whole content creator. That's what me and Barbie was just saying, how she's stringing people along, saying, I'm going to drop the bomb on y'all soon. Just keep coming back.
What's the bomb?
She's saying she got some evidence and some proof that she's going to show. She's been
So is
saying
She
this
shit for a
be,
while.
is
she,
this
I
something
got
that
the
she talks
tapes.
about? I'm sorry.
And I got the tapes. I got the audios. Why don't you call me? Why don't you like be talking to them directly? Like she really got these personal connections and got this blackmail on them. And it's just like, well, what are you waiting for? Are you getting paid hush money? Is that what's happening? Because if you got all of this and you so ready to expose them, what are you waiting for? Like Will said, it's content. She content
I
creator.
agree. And
So
Barbie,
is
leave out and come back in. My bad, Bree. Barbie, leave out and drop back in because you do got a lag. But go ahead, Bree.
is she the type of person to always talk about it on her platform? Like every time she go live, every time she,
I like
do
Jaguar, right? But
a
yeah,
stream.
yeah.
So you will listen to her every single day.
No, after the first few vids that I seen, she saying the same thing. I ain't clicked on her since because I'm like, all right, you not saying nothing new. I'm waiting on the bombshell. You still talking about P Diddy and Cassie? We know. And then she'll say, well, y'all didn't know that I dated this guy and I dated this rapper. Okay, that is new news, but we don't give a shit. Yes, you dated Jay-Z, you dated Common, you dated Talib Kweli. She just said she dated somebody else. I'm like, damn, you've been with all these men since he is. Which is normal because it's in the music industry, but damn, girl,
She was with
you
Cat
was with
Williams too.
Cat Williams. She was there today. The Illuminati's, because I don't think you can say that either, came to try to get Cat Williams to do. Man, come on, man.
Mm.
Yeah, nah. Like I said, it sounded good. It seemed good at first, but like I said, now it's just you basically Orlando Brown at this point. Like you lost your credibility. Not saying that what
Mhm.
you saying not true. You just not credible.
Facts. I agree. Like you just trying to keep us on the string. I don't like that.
And like I said, it was when she started saying, "I got the shit. Like I got the videos, I got the audios, and the blah blah blah." It's just like shit. For us posting it for us, go to the police. Like what are y'all talking about?
That's what
And they
I'm
always be
saying.
saying the ones that's standing around and not doing nothing is just as bad. But they talking about the Jaguar race, because you know all this shit, but you not a part of it.
Come
You ain't
on, man.
involved in no type of way. Okay, it sounds good.
That's all I'm saying, man. I don't like that. I really don't like that because you had us at first, but now you just gonna have us on the string, and you don't want to tell to go to the authorities. And then if you say that, she say, "Well, you can't go to the authorities because they work for Diddy." Man, I don't want to hear that. But maybe she right. Who am I to say she's not right about what she's saying, man?
And you know what though, and that's some real shit though, because when I watched, oh, what's the fuck documentary is that? About the subway dude, fucking Jared. Did you watch the
Mm-hmm.
documentary about Jared?
Oh, yeah, I think I seen something about that.
No, the fact that she like, oh, I have been giving the FBI all of this information for fucking years, and they're just like, nope, not enough. Nope, not enough.
What?
Sorry, fuck you, not enough. Because he tried to, he was like trying to date her, and after talking to her for so long started telling this woman like, yeah, like I want to mess with kids together, like, yeah, I've been messing with kids for this that and the third, telling Woody like about kids and shit, and she getting the audio recording, she doing this and that and the third and giving it to them, and they just nope, not enough. Nope, keep talking to him. Not enough. I think it was like for 5 fucking years. Like,
Dog, that's some bullshit.
so in a sense, I can kind of people she's saying all that because with them, and I get needing to have enough for it to beyond a reasonable doubt to make sure that they actually go to jail for the shit because of double jeopardy. So you don't want to take it to court too soon because if you lose, you can't charge them again. So it's kind of,
Yep.
but you're not even gonna try. Like even if it don't work, you're not even gonna try.
Just fuck it.
You talking about, oh, well, the police work for Diddy? Well, like you saying all of this shit all over the fucking internet. If you was really worried about Diddy doing something to you, would you rather have police protection instead of just lottie dying out here?
Like how you just said, Diddy doing something? The Diddy just roll off the tongue. Did Diddy do it?
He definitely did
Did
it.
he not? Did he not?
He definitely did it.
Well, damn, we done ran through all the topics, man. And that's a good motherfucking thing. Cause I think we had a good stream with the Goyles. Everything went smooth. We got everything off. And I appreciate it, man. Y'all came on. Y'all kept it short, sweet, good dialogue. Y'all want to get something off before we slizz? One more thing.
Not that I can think of.
You ain't got nothing you want to say? Any last words about the Diddy and the Erica Banks and the Orlando and the Justin, all that?
Hollywood is a scary place.
Can we drop a bomb for that?
I'm gonna say it's looking kind of every man for theyself and God for his soul.
Can we drop another? Well, in the words of, I have no idea. I guess in the words of Wood, peace out.